Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your gracious attention. Locale photo is my prior trip to old Japan imperial capital, Kyoto, specifically the iconic Kiyomizu-dera, or the Pure Water Temple, overlooking another iconic distant Mount Hiei. The Kiyomizu-dera Buddhist temple was established in 778 AD, enclosing a natural waterfall, imparting symbolism of purity in thought, life, and spiritual purpose for those striving to preserve or repledge one's mortal spiritual existence devoid of materialistic permutations. Remember, in feudal Japan, some 400 years past, these Buddhist temple complexes were also armed fortresses stationed by sohei, or warrior monks. They were the armed paramilitary arm of each temple complex. Sohei are generally derived from Japan samurai warrior caste that were either defeated in battle and lost their prior master and domain, or were released from service by their masters, colloquially called ronin, or wave people, that they are not anchored to any master. Hence, became a sellsword, to use an old European title, or mercenary in modern era, or if you prefer a more politically correct title, PMC, private military contractors, as in Russian Wagner Group or American Blackwater contingent. Take your pick. As with Kiyomizu-dera, these renowned Buddhist temples sit atop a mountain plateau or embankment, thus controlled all major road and waterway logistical access into region. These temples were powerful enough to either wage warfare against other Buddhist temple complexes or against samurai domains over disagreement on who owned what parcel of land or what land assets were gifted to them by the imperial government. So much so, the sohei and temples formed alliances with other samurai clans during the incessant frontier battles of the 15th century, and actually became an obstacle to the unification of Japan after a century of civil war called the Sengoku Jidai, until advent of Japan warlord Oda Nobunaga in his strive for national unification. Seeing that unification of Japan would undermine its temple political influence, these sohei warrior monk, at bequest of their temple authority, waged war against warlord Oda Nobunaga, by which the latter warlord conquered multiple temple complexes and killed over 20,000 sohei, priests, and temple inhabitants. Albeit, Japan unification was achieved, but that is the reason why, to this very day, there are statues of warlord Oda Nobunaga in Japan, but none of them are officially consecrated by any major Buddhist temple authority. Oda Nobunaga was a superb military and political strategist, but his moral compass is viewed as Japan's version of El Diablo, or Lucifer himself. Any event, if any party desire to reach me directly, my email address is displayed above. This is Leon Uwe Lee, signing off.